This is our sixth chakra, the third eye. This is our mind center, our visualization. We imagine here, we dream here. It can also get blocked and clogged and overly busy. So what we want to do is we want to clear chakra and we want to open to divine wisdom.
We can create anything we dream up just by typing it into a text field. So let's go make something beautiful. We're going to start out at the Midjourney.com home screen, and we're going to click on Join the Beta and continue to Discord. Once we hit this screen, we're going to go on down to the bottom, down there on the left, and click on the Register. Now once we get here, you guys are experts at this part. Just fill out this basic little form here, and when you're done, hit the Continue button. This is the difficult prove you're a human portion. I cannot advise you on this, just do your best. Okay, your next stop is going to be your email account. This is the one that corresponds to the address you use to sign up for your Discord account. So go ahead and go there and use the button it gives you to verify your email. Around this point in the process, you're going to get your invitation to join the Midjourney server. It looks just like this. Go ahead and click the button. Okay, we made it. This is what it looks like. This is kind of our landing page for Discord. We're going around the left here. Those are our buttons. I'm just kind of taking you through there. So on the left, those little boats, that's for Midjourney. That means we're on the server. I'm taking around the left navigation panels. So right now we've got the welcome panel open. And this just kind of gives you the basic information you're going to need. If you first get on here and forget everything you learned here, just go to the welcome panel. And if you can see, this just kind of tells you what to do when you come in here, which is go to the newbie bot channel and type /imagine and begin to generate. So if you blank out, come here, and that's everything you need to know. Good stuff. You use this side scroll bar here to navigate on down. So I'm just kind of taking you through there to see. And if you look there, there's that cool little invite we saw before. On the left, I just kind of scroll this down there to see more of the navigation panel. And you can see up here on this panel, this is really everything you're going to need to get you through, especially the beginning. So we've got announcements. We click on there. This is just basic housekeeping administration stuff. Like here's some stuff about office hours, and then everybody's kind of given their 2 cents in there. You can click on one of those and add yours if you'd like. Status, okay, this is important. You will come here if you're trying to generate images and something weird happens. You're getting error messages or something like this. This might be common after they deploy an update and things are acting strange. Rules, okay, we're not going to go over these, but you can scroll through these and find out all the rules and guidelines about creating on Midjourney. So that's something great to look over in your spare time. FAQs, again, this just gives you a rundown of things people commonly ask. Getting started, again, a great place to come if you forget everything we've talked over here. And again, there you go. You can see our basic instructions. Go to a newbie room and type /imagine. Good start. Hashtag welcome. And this is giving you information about the trial, which is what we're exploring right now, a trial membership. So you get a free trial when you start Midjourney, and you get what they call the equivalent of about 25 images. And I'll show you. We will scroll through a gallery and discuss what that looks like. So here's trial support. If you look to the left, what's highlighted, and that's what we're looking at now. People are asking questions and getting some information there. This is somewhere to go where you get specific instructions. And if you look here, these are these newcomer rooms where you generate images. We were just talking about those. This is where the magic happens. If you look at the left navigation panel, Newbies 38 is highlighted, and so I'm just scrolling through this panel and we're looking at what other users, just like us, new users, are creating just with words. We'll go through some of the other new rooms so you can see that there are a variety of different users in different rooms making different things. So when you come in here to create, you can just kind of pick a room that has users who are creating things that are interesting to you and you vibe with. There can be a lot of users in a room at once, and when you're creating, a lot of times you'll have to scroll and scroll and scroll to find your creations. And if you're adjusting something or upscaling it, sometimes there's a lot of scrolling to find it. Now finally, we get to try it ourselves. We are going to make a prompt. A prompt is when you create with words. So starting out, we type a slash. When we do, a menu of different things come up that we could do with a slash. So when I begin to type IMA, imagine comes up. Imagine is the command to generate an image. And here I reran it again so we could see. So slash, when I push slash, a complete menu of everything, all the different commands or the most common commands comes up. So slash, here's a menu of options. Then I can either go on and type imagine, and a field comes up where I can type my prompt, or the whole menu of different stuff comes up and I can choose from there and choose not to type it and just select from the menu. So slash I, then I could go up and choose imagine and my prompt shows up, which is my field where I can type. So there we go, imagine, and I can go up and click, there's my prompt, and that's where I put my magic words. There you go, there you know how to do it. We're ready to go. Make something beautiful.
They might have a blockage at the throat chakra, there might be anger, there might be frustration, they might not be able to get the message out, they might not feel understood. So there's a communication blockage. Anger tends to not exist if people feel understood. So this is our goal in having a clear throat chakra. I speak my truth clearly and kindly, and the kindly part is very important.
As I mentioned before, newbie rooms can get pretty crowded. So for this part, we are going to go into a private room, which is something you can get with a paid membership. This is only just to demonstrate how to use buttons, then we will go back and we will create in a newbie room so you can see how that goes too. But as you can see, I've brought up the prompt box and I'm beginning to write some of those magic words. Beautiful Day of the Dead skeleton in a forest. And now we're going to wait to see what it generates. So the guidelines say it should be 4 images in 60 seconds. So see, it's beginning to bring our images up. And those buttons below, first you click on it to enlarge it, and you can decide, do I like any of these images? Are they what I imagined, what I wanted? When I look at them, I think, this one here, it's kind of got the skull, I like that. So I'm gonna pick V2. That means variations. I want to see more options, more ones that look like that, but a little different. I picked V4 because I think I see some little skeletons in that field, but I want them more defined. I'm seeing if it can do more. And I picked those arrows kind of chasing each other because that's calling re-rolling a prompt. And what that means is, I think my words are pretty good, but I want it to do it again and show me more. I also copied my words there, and I'm pasting it back down here. But first I'm bringing back my Imagine prompts. So see, I got my prompt box there. I'm going to paste it there, but I'm going to add some stuff. So I'm doing my beautiful Day of the Dead skeleton. Does it say skeleton? Okay, so it understood what I was saying, but yeah, it probably might be a better picture if I spelled it right too. Oh, no, look at me. Look at me, I fixed myself. So beautiful skeleton, Day of the Dead, comma. I'm chopping it up. Maybe it'll understand it better there. What does that say? Oh, ancient, mystical forest. Oh, okay. Let's see what we get out of this. Sparkling river. Okay. So see, okay, so when we look up above, do you see that's when I re-rolled that prompt. If you look above, beautiful Day of the Dead, skeleton in the forest. So when I was told it to do the whole thing again, those were my options. I'm not too impressed. When I had it do the second picture and did variations, I kind of like those. Actually, they're kind of fuzzy, and I'm not sure if that's just because those are quick sketches or not. Let's go back up and see. Do I like them better than that one? I do, actually. One of them I think I might like better. So I look at him. He's pretty cool. You know, that's two. I did the variation of him. I look at those guys. I'm feeling kind of like I like the first one maybe better. So what I'm going to do now, I want a detailed picture of that guy. So I'm going to pick the U one. That means upscale, enlarge it. Give me only that picture, the first one in the grid, and large. So, oh, okay, so this is the fourth picture in that initial grid that I did of the skeleton, if you remember back that far. And it gave me 4 options of that. So, see, as we look at that one, oh, sorry, didn't mean to make everybody dizzy, but so we did get some more distinct skeletons, but I don't like the way it's laid out. You know, it's like a flat in the front, and then the trees are in the back, but there's nothing in the middle. You know, it's boring. So I don't think I'm going to ask for anything more from that one. I don't think I'm going to ask for anything more of these either. I might, you know, if I had unlimited pictures, but if I only have 25 pictures, this isn't doing much for me, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll down and see. Do you remember I did that new prompt with new words? Ooh, okay, so this is better already for me. I like this better. So I'm going to look at these ones. My beautiful skeleton, Day of the Dead, sparkling river, and mystical forest, I think. So I look at these 4 pictures. Kind of want to, man, they're all pretty cool. I like that spooky looking lady. I want to have more variations of that. I want to see more that look like her. I want more that look like one with the river. You know, I want more that look like that weird guy too, in fact. So I'm going to do that. And, you know, honestly, we're on my professional account. Let's do variations of all of them. And we're going to re-roll the prompt, which means give us more of all of them. Oh, and look at this. So this is our upscale. Remember, this is when we put U1. We click it open. It doesn't look blurry anymore. They really clarified those details. That's quite beautiful. So I like that guy. So we could do more variations of him, or beta upscale. I'd like to discuss this. This is a new kind of feature. I clicked on that. I'll show you. It's great for some images, for some it's not. What it does is it gives it a very smooth photographic look. And so that's something, we'll try it out and see if it does anything. Okay, so do you remember our wispy kind of skeleton lady? Here's 4 variations of her. Ooh, she's kind of scary. I like her tree arms in that 4th picture. I don't really know what's going on in the 3rd with like the, I don't know, melting ghost lady on the ground. But I'm going to upscale the first one, which means make it large, fill it out with details. Wow, okay, these ones turned out great too. Now, these ones are, I believe, the colorful ones from the river, if you guys remember. Yes, those are the upscales of number 1, where the guy is standing in front of the river with all those beautiful colors. So that's what we got at, yes, that's that guy. So let's see.
This brings us to our crown.
Do we like any of those better than him?
Our spiritual
Wow.
chakra.
This is a good prompt.
To divinity.
So when we say this is a good prompt, this means I like the words, you know, and the pictures that they generated. Like, this is a good one. I like what comes out of this. So, kind of like those little sparkly firefly guys. I mean, there's things I like about all these. I wish I could ask you guys what you would like to do with it, but let's just upscale number 1. I mean, we're going to make it big. We're going to, you know, flesh him out and see if he gets cooler. Wow. See, this one's cool too. So these are variations of the other skeleton guys. That guy's weird. Wow, I like them all. I really like all of these. The guy in the top there kind of looks like he's wearing a hat. I don't know. I guess number 1 wins again. So I'm going to upscale number 1. We'll scroll down and see how he looks. Oh, okay, and this is, I don't know, this is the one that I guess looked like it was melting on the ground, and it was, and this is something too. Yes, okay, so here we go. We're back to this is the one with the weird webbing melting on the ground. This was number 3. Okay, so sometimes when you do too many variations, or at least I do, I forget what my initial image was. Those are all kind of cool and creepy. I don't know if I necessarily need any variations or upscales. No, why not? We'll do variation of 3 to 2. Whoa! You guys see that lady down there? Okay, so this is our re-roll, meaning we said these words, our words are genius. So we're just gonna send our words back and have you do another job. So what I see is in panel 1, 2, and 4, weird tree hags. But then image 3 is just gorgeous, that gorgeous detailed face. I'm upscaling her. And then she's going to be my new hero. I don't know, that she's just gorgeous. I love her. So yeah, I'm going to upscale her for sure. And then with that, like when I get an image that I like that much, I'm just done. Okay, do you guys remember him? This is when we beta upscaled it. So that is what I said, the new feature that makes it photographic. Here, it looks just like a cartoon. So I feel like it was kind of a downgrade from the original image. This was the upscale of the kind of tree hag lady, the wispy lady. And this is how she came out, kind of cool. This is the upscale. The guy kind of looked like he was wearing a hat. I liked him better not upscaled, to be honest. But I do like how his sort of cloaky thing is blending into the river. Okay, those are the variations that I did on that wispy thing, hoping something interesting would come out, but he's just kind of sort of getting more mutated. I like the third one, it's mysterious, but no. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to keep mutating. Ooh, kind of like him. He looks pretty festive. So as you can see, I don't know if you guys are like me, I could do this all day. All day. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Okay, oh, okay, so these are mutations of the wispy man. I saw him there getting in a boat. And yeah, we'll end here with her because she's just a showstopper. Now we're going to go back to the newbie room where you guys can just kind of kick back and watch the creation process and what it's like to make some images in a really busy environment. you want to download and look at all your gorgeous creations, you need to find your gallery. So to do that, you go right back to the home page of midjourney.com, and when you do that, you can go one of two places. You can either go to sign in, or in the top right corner there's a little place that says go to gallery. Click on one of those two places, it'll take you straight to your gallery. This is my trial membership gallery and contains all the pictures I made with a trial membership, if that gives you any idea of what you're able to get for free with your trial. This gallery has our beautiful Day of the Dead masterworks. Just go ahead and click on an image in here, and from there you can save it to your computer. Can you believe how much you guys learned? You did an amazing job. Excellent work. Go make something magnificent.